Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 14th of July, and this is a US session. And do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. With that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the key data, there's no data out tonight, and as I said in the morning that the important data is tomorrow during the US session is the US CPI and Canadian CPI. So we just have to wait and expect today to be a range and a quiet session, unless we get a big move or it breaks out of the range. Then we can be pretty sure on the move. So let's see our trades. Okay, we have a couple of trades open. We are long gold at 48. I think early on excuse me, early on we put in at 48 the data. Remember the day entry. So we managed to get at the low, and then we bought euro. We just bought euro and gold against euro and gold against Aussie. Then the FTSE, which we have shorted, we are still holding. Then we have shorted pound, euro, we are still holding, and Aussie shorted, we are still holding. So let's go straight to the point. We would adjust these levels after 1 hour. So right now, I think it's best we concentrate on our trades. Then we'll see how we can go about. So let's discuss gold against US, Euro, and Aussie first. Then we will look into Dow and Nasdaq. Okay, then that's it. Then after that we will do the other trades. All we'll just manage it. Okay. So now let's move on to our checks. Okay, this is gold against euro. Okay, gold against euro. So if you look into the daily, okay, daily, this is in a uptrend. Okay, this is trading above the previous day high, and market is showing a lot of strength, and market is moving in the uptrend. So as far as this 360 is concerned, we have seen some weakness, and we expect this weakness to stall at 2862. Okay, so as far as the 2 hours is concerned, okay, 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours is concerned. Okay, this is trading. We still have another 40 minutes left on this time. Okay, so 40 minutes left, and as far as the 15-minute is concerned, there is a possibility that this is the low, or we may see the price moving lower towards 62 and 58. So we have a buying order at 58. So that let it be. So now the order which we have taken just now at 71, we've hit the market. We would try to go for a stop at 64. Okay, stop at 64. Then the TP we will work later on. Okay, so this one, the stop, we need to put 2864. TP we are going to give later. Then we are going to go for another buy at 65. Okay, 65, and that one we will put a stop at 62. Okay, that one we will go for a very tight entry and a very tight stop. Okay, so gold euro buy at 65, 2865, stop at 62. So it's only about $2 stop which we are looking for. So once it's filled, then that would be a buffer entry. So now again, let's move on to pound Aussie. Okay, pound Aussie, sorry, gold Aussie. Gold Aussie, this is also in a similar situation. So we need to put a stop at 5104. Okay, then we would go for another buy at 5107. Okay, 7, then we will put as a buffer entry. So first one, we'll put a stop at 5104. Then we are going for another entry which is hold on, we'll go for another entry which is 5107. Okay, 07, and for that we will put a stop at 5103. Okay, so we have two buffer entries for the gold Aussie. Okay, two buffer entries. Then we are going to go for a gold US. Okay, we are going for a buffer entry. We are going to put a stop. I think we already have a stop at 42. So we are going to raise the stop, the 42 to 46. Okay, 46 off, and that's it. Okay, we are good to go. So overall, now we are going to do today, this is going to be a focus trading. Okay, like as I said this morning, today we will try to do 2 sessions a day of focus trading, meaning to say we will take a trade, we will try to manage the trade together, then we will try to exit with the profit, maximum profit that is available for us in the market. So now let's go on to the Dow and the Nasdaq. Okay, we are going to do mainly the focus trading would be not on currencies. Okay, unless we have any data that is out that we are going to do. Otherwise, we would be mainly trading on Dow Jones, Nasdaq, in the night. Then we have during the Europe session is FTSE and DAX. Then during the Asian session is Hang Seng and Nikkei. So this is what our plan. I think that's maximum is enough for us to give us a lot of headaches in order to manage the trade. So now let's see what is the status of the Dow. Okay, Dow is trading below the previous day low, which is 44510, and as far as this hourly is concerned, it is showing some strength, which indicates that this market is either we have seen the low or we might get a strong pullback. Okay, strong pullback. So let's see. Okay, let me double check that with our levels. Just give me 1 minute. So is expected to push higher. So we should see the price heading towards 650. Okay, the problem is, okay, this is let's see the Nasdaq, then probably we will get a clear picture. So let's do the Nasdaq also. We'll look into the status. Okay, this is showing that this market is already in a range. Okay, already in a trading congestion, in a range on a congestion. So expect this market to move higher towards 2302. That means another 80 points up. So another 70 to 80 points up. Then after that, we should see the price coming off. Okay, after that we should see the price coming off. So now, as of now, we just feel that this is going to be okay. Let me get into the thing. Yeah, so we can see the price heading towards another 70 to 80 points higher for the Nasdaq. Then for the Dow, we would be seeing also in a similar stage, okay, moving higher. So let's put in a trade 70 points higher than the cash. Then the stop loss we are looking for is, this should be within this trading band. Okay, okay, stop loss we would put about 100 points higher. Okay, 100 points higher. So let's key in this order. So now again, for those of you who have just joined, okay, from today onwards we would be doing the focus trading. Okay, focus trading. So we are later I'll explain to you. Let's get into the trade, then after that we will talk. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking for a sell at 50 points higher. So 50 points higher, which means say 820. Okay, 825. Then the stop should be 100 points higher from there. Okay, so probably about 945. So this is the order we have just keyed in for the Nasdaq. Then for the Dow, we are going to so this is going to be about 100 points higher. So that is means to say from where it is trading, we are going to see about 100 points higher. So here we going to key in Dow Jones from where it is 100 points higher, which means about 365. Then the stop we will put about 150 points. So 515. Just put in first, then later we do the adjustment. Okay, so this is the order we are put in. Okay, now for those of you who joined late, okay, we have just joined in or just come in late, we just bought gold against euro, which is already making about $130. Gold Aussie we just bought after the session open, that is making about close to $85. And gold US, I think we keyed in the morning. Okay, this is a day target. Can you see? We keyed in. I'm not sure how many of you keyed in this level. So we managed to get that price. So now we'll try to get the maximum out of this trade. So now slowly all are making money. Slowly we'll realize the profit one after the other, so that at least we don't have to panic. So this is what I'm saying. We are going to do a focused trading. Okay, so let's key in take the profit of gold against US. Okay, I'm trying to exit at 56. Okay, I'm going to exit at 56. Then I'm going to go for, if if the profit is taken, then I'm going to go for a re-entry at it's already taken. So now I'm going to go for a re-entry at 51 and stop at 46. Okay, I'm going to go for a re-entry on the gold US. Okay, buying at 51. 51, we'll put it as 51.5. Okay, so it's $4 out from the high. Then the stop, we'll put it as 46. Okay, then the expiry we'll put 2 hours from now. So I have a new order which I've just keyed in on the gold. This is a re-entry order. Okay, re-entry order. So I have taken a profit and I'm going for a re-entry on this. So the next trade I'm going to close is my gold euro and gold Aussie. So both I'll try to get the best price. Then after that I would go for a re-entry. So let's see this. See, I hope I'm not confusing, because don't think that is confusing, because if you follow that specific market, try to exit one by one, try to close, take profit one by one, you should be able to do it comfortably in the long run. So for this, I want to exit at 77. So this profit, I want to exit at 77. Once the profit is taken, then I would go for a re-entry. Okay, so here I want to go for a sell at 77. So I bought at 71. So I'm going for a $6 profit. So once I get that profit, then I will go for a re-entry. Okay, so let's see the gold Aussie. Okay, the gold Aussie, the same thing. I would want to take a profit at 25. Okay, I want to take a profit at 25. Then I'll just wait to see, then wait for a re-entry. So we are holding a couple of trades. I think this is good enough to give us enough headache for the next 1 hour. So the next 1 hour we will be managing only these trades. Then when the order gets filled, then we will go for a re-entry, then we will do. Okay, so now we have already I did the adjustment for the gold against euro and gold against Aussie. So once the profit is taken, then I would go for a re-entry. If not, if let's say the price comes down, then I think we have a one more buying order at 65. So either way, I'll be in a trade and I'll try to exit with the maximum profit that is available for me to grab from the market. We don't have to panic, we don't have to get emotion, we just have to stick to the rules, then just keep moving on. Okay, so as far as the Dow and the Nasdaq, we just need to have our eyes and see, as long as it doesn't turn before that, we should be able to make it, and we'll try to be in the trade. So once we reduce our positions on the gold, then we can concentrate on Dow and Nasdaq. See, because since we are already having trades, we don't have to be desperate to take a trade. And since we are having, clear it first, clear the thing first, reduce the position, or reduce or raise the stop loss, then we can go for a add-on entry. Until then, I think we don't have to push ourselves. So for those of you who have joined, okay, today I think today was a good day. In fact, we had more than 20 over trades. Okay, 20, I think 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, 18, I think. Yeah, 18 plus 2, 20. So out of this 20, I think we only have 2 losses, which is a good sign. But of course, some are break even, some have taken profit and all. So overall, I think as long as we have a price in mind, as long as we have a plan, we stick to our plan, and our goal should be very simple. Okay, every day we try to make 2 to 3%. That should be our target. Okay, every day we try to make 2 to 3%, and the same thing. Our losses, we should not go more than 2 to 3%. So which means to say, so like one day, like today we made 2%. Okay, tomorrow we go again. If let's say tomorrow you lost 2% or 3%, so it's just that you're going to go behind one day. So we can always fight back, we can always come back, and we can always be on track. So try not to get greedy, try not to get emotion, try to be very steady, let it work. And as long as we have so many orders, so many orders in hand. I mean, this is the day beginning, we key in the orders, day end, we try to reduce the positions. And that's how you should be doing it, day in, day out. Start the day with a fresh, I don't know, I think just now something was filled. I don't know what was filled. Oh yeah, the Dow is filled. Okay, the Dow sell, okay, that is filled. Okay, Dow is filled. So once the order is filled, then we will just try to reduce it. Okay, reduce the one, once it's making money, we must always take note that we should always take care of our losses rather than the profits. So once we are able to take care of our losses, the profits will take care by itself. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So now, since we are waiting for this, so let's do a projection for the Dow, because we don't have a target. So let's do a Dow target projection. So looking at this, excuse me. Okay, looking at this, what we feel is today showing some strength, and we should see, the strength happening. So since this is showing strength, So we can go for another Dow sell at another 100 points away from this. Okay. So if that is the case, okay, if that is the case, then I think we should be exiting with whatever the profits we are taking now. Okay. So which means to say, I don't want to bargain anything on the Dow. I just close it. Then I will go for a re-entry slightly higher. Okay, slightly higher, 100 points away from where it is. Okay, which means to say 450. Okay, we'll go for a sell at 450 and we'll put about 130 points away. Okay, so which is for 580. And putting this trade, so we go for slightly higher because we still feel that the high is yet to be seen, and there is more strength on the hourly, so we expect the price to go higher, but we are not interested in going for a buy. We would rather go for a sell and hold. Unless, if we are going for a buy, then it has to be a cautious buy. So we'll wait for a sell and hold. Okay. So now let's move on to our gold. Okay. So remember, our focus trading would be mainly Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and gold. Okay, gold we are looking 3. Okay, that is gold against euro, gold against US, and gold against Aussie. So I am not recommending you to trade all. So you trade what you are comfortable with and what you are confident and you understand how this thing works. Until then, we don't have to get ourselves confused with too many things. Of course, we have given you so many orders, so much of diversity, because we have been doing this for many years. So we do. I mean, of course, the moment once we have the confidence, we just have to stick with it, stay with it, and keep going. The moment once we are not getting in the right track, because sometimes our view might be different, then we need to take the necessary action. So as of now, these are the trades we are holding. So we are waiting for other orders to fill. The rest of the orders, all we just have to I think the Dow, we have not, Dow and Nasdaq, we have not given any target. I think we also have a Aussie buy limit, which is, so what we will be doing is, as of now, we will be staying with the trade. Okay, as of now, we will be trading with the trade. I mean, trading, and another 1 hour's time, we would be reducing all the positions. Okay, so until another 1 hour, we can afford to, because we are sitting in front of the screen, so we can take action. Whatever action is needed, we can take. Then in another 1 hour's time, we will start to reduce and go for a due before we go off. And this should be the way you should be getting yourself tuned. That means beginning of the day, we try to go with a lot of orders, try to get into the trade, whichever is getting filled, whichever is making money, try to realize. If you are losing money, then try to reduce, can do re-entry. That's another game which you can play. Okay, so now let's see the gold US. Okay, gold US, if you look at a 2-hour chart, okay, 2-hour chart, okay, looks like this is the correction down is over, and we should see the price moving towards 65. Okay, this is towards 65. Then once the 65 breaks, then we should see the price moving higher. But if the 65 holds, then chances are this is going to be in a range. Then gold, euro, this is also similar. I think the correction is over. So right now we should not see the price going, we should be at least seeing towards 80. So we are trying to exit at 77. So once the 77 is exited, then we will go for a re-entry at a much lower level. You see, this is what we call it a scaling in technique. We take one trade, exit with the profit, then re-enter at a better level, try to exit with the profit, re-enter again. So in, out, in, out. So this is what we call it a scaling in technique. And this is very useful, especially when you are going for a focused trade. That means, we try to get a maximum, see, like for instance, we are trying to get about $6 move. See, like for instance, I'll just show you. Okay, like for this gold euro, we're trying to make about $6. Then if we make $6, then next pullback, we try to go in, we make another $6. So like 6, you make 3 times, 4 times, it already becomes like $18, 18 to $20, which is a big amount, a big move that we are getting. So until that thing is not clear, I mean, if you're not clear, we will just wait for another 1 more hour. If within this 1 hour we didn't get the result what we want, then we can decide to close. Okay, until then we'll give time. Any questions or anything you want to ask? Okay, feel free to ask, because I know it's a bit confusing, or for some of you it might be like you might think that it's overdoing, but actually not, because our volume is very thin. Okay, we are going on a very small volume, but we are diversifying with many trades. Okay, and that's what we are trying to do. So at least, one trade we lose, then we can make back in some other. I mean, unless if all the things are wrong, then that is going to be a really a bad day, But until then, I think we should be able to move on. Any questions? Because feel free to ask questions, because you see, the more you ask, I think the more you can learn. If you don't ask anything, then you can be just not learning and just following. So we are waiting for our result for gold euro. Okay. Anyone taking the trades? At least you let me know whether you are in the trade. So at least, okay, I know that someone is just with me. Okay, this thing keep on hanging. Okay. Okay, so gold US is going to 58, but we have taken profit, so we are waiting for a re-entry. Okay, the re-entry is I think we are put in at 51. Okay, let's wait to see any more that we can lock in the profit. Then we can go for additional trades. Until then, I think we don't want to take too much of pressure. I think we are holding right now 3, 5, 3, about 6 trades. I think this is 6 is really is good enough to give us enough headache. So we are waiting for this is a gold US. Okay, we have to wait for this price closing. So then I think the next 15 to 30 minutes, I think we should see our profit target reach. Okay, right now gold euro we are seeing about 75. So we are waiting for another $2 more up. So we should see that price reaching that level in another 30 minutes time. So the next re-entry for gold euro should be 70. Yeah, about 70 half 71. So once we realize this profit, then we would go for a re-entry. Until then, we don't touch. We just don't touch unless you want to raise your stop. You may do so. Okay, but I think we are still holding the trade. So let's wait to see for another 6 more minutes to see whether we are going to reach our profit. Okay, the Nasdaq. Okay, this has shown some weakness, but I think we would prefer to wait. Okay, we wait. We don't want to do anything now. Anyone holding any trades? Or anyone managed to enter any trades, at the price we give you? Okay, the gold looks like it's coming off a bit. Okay, we missed the target by $1.50. Anyone holding any trades? I think the morning entry we took at 48. I don't know whether I think you all have keyed in. That was I think that was a perfect entry, So the low was 47.25 and we got in at 48 and exited at 56. So we made about $8. That was a perfect move. So we are waiting for the next move. Okay, right now we are seeing some weakness, but I think we just have to wait for this time to finish. So at least the next time belt we get a very clear direction. Sorry, I repeat again. Sorry, yeah. Okay, the question was, what is the US 100 cash view? Okay, I personally we feel that this is going to hit a top soon, and right now market is looking for some excuses to make the move. So basically, what we feel is we are uh, expecting tomorrow's data might be the catalyst. So maybe after tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we should see a very big drop on the Dow and the Nasdaq. So until then, I think we can expect the price to slowly creep higher and stay. So let's wait for tomorrow. Then tomorrow might definitely, I got a strong feeling that there's going to be a very big drop tomorrow. So tomorrow we have to try to go for a sell and hold. So now, as of now, today, the market is still creeping up higher. Okay, creeping means market is slowly moving up. So which means that there is not enough strength. So we expect this market to turn soon. But right now, it has not given us any indication of a reversal, but there is a very likely chance that the top is seen or it may be seen soon. Okay, so that is the view for Nasdaq cash. Yeah, of course, the difference between the cash and the futures is, we just need to have the difference in price. Then we just try to play the game accordingly. So that's the only way we can do, because sometimes we can't get the chart for the cash, so we got to rely on some other means. Okay, so we still have another 44 minutes left. Okay, 44 minutes left, after which we want to adjust all these levels, because we have plenty of orders working. So we only want to work on this, because after this time belt, we do not want to take any more scalping trades, because we will not be able to manage it. So we will try to reduce, adjust the levels. Maybe we will do it in another 15 minutes on. We'll try to see which are the trades which we want to hold, keep or cancel. Okay. So okay, I think the euro Aussie, sorry, gold euro, I think we just missed it. But let's see, let's see. I mean, anyway, we still have our plan, so we just have to see. Okay, now let's look at the chart and see whether we are seeing any strength. Okay, we are not seeing strength this time belt, which actually we are supposed to see the strength happening. So I'm not sure why this weakness is seen, but let's see how this market, whether the low is seen or yet to be seen. I mean the correction. So let's wait and see how the market responds and see how it gives us an answer. So while we are waiting for the others, we can look into the euro and the pound, which we are holding the trade, to see whether do we want to hold the trade or close it. Okay, the euro looks like it may have seen the high. So now it's in a correction down. So which means to say that this can be, we can hold on to this. Pound, similarly, this is also showing the market turning down. So this also can be held on. Okay, then I think there's nothing we can do on the others. So we have like altogether six trades that are open: Aussie, Euro, Pound, and this. Okay, let's look into the Aussie. Let's look into the Aussie. Okay, so maybe the Aussie, I want to raise my TP to 55. Okay, then I think the stop also, I can bring it down to 70. So I just want to get the profit for the Aussie. Then the euro and the pound, I'll be closing another 45 minutes. Whatever the price, I would be exiting on that. Then the only headache would be this FTSE and the gold. So let's see how we are able to get out of this. Okay. So for those of you who are just joining, just joined, okay, we are doing trading every day, okay, and of course we have a view based on the daily and weekly and 6 hours, okay, hourly. Then we would be taking trades at a specific level, entry, exit, stop loss. Then every 6 hours we would be doing a trade, and we would be adjusting the levels either to cost or take profit, or sometimes if we are losing, then you feel that this is going to go worse, then probably you take a loss, then you try to go for a re-entry at a better levels. So our our goal is mainly we want to make about 2 to 3% per day. We don't want to miss any opportunities. Any opportunities we see, we want to grab on. Okay. Then if we are wrong, okay, we'll try to close. Okay, there is a saying that cut your losses short, let your profits run. Then mainly we focus on euro dollar, pound, dollar yen, Aussie. Then any one of these crosses against each other. That means euro yen, pound yen, euro Aussie, pound Aussie, uh, and so on and so forth. Then of course the gold, we're trading against three currencies: gold against US, gold against euro, and gold against Aussie. So, but this gold against euro and gold against Aussie, there are some brokerage they do allow you to trade, but some brokerages they don't allow. Maybe they may provide gold against yen, gold against pound, or gold against Canadian. Yeah, all this can be traded. Okay, by the way, I don't know whether you're aware of that. All this can be traded. Okay, the advantage of when we trade gold against 3 or 4, then I think it would be a very crystal clear what is the direction of the trend, because sometimes the trend can be uh, the trend can be so-called, like one is showing up and the other one is showing down, so that will give us a guidance. Okay, good buy, gold buy limit. Missed the entry on the door. Okay, I think we missed again. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah, we are, see, on the dot. See, this is the problem, this is the problem we are facing most times. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to raise it to 53 half. Okay, I want to go for the trade, and I want to see how this thing happens. Okay, let me the 53 half, then the stop is 48. Okay, the one, I think I just want to change it. We just missed it. Sometimes this is what happens. So we can't be okay, 53 half and 48. So I'm raising this thing because I feel I've just missed it. So let's see whether we are able to get that trade. So those of you who have just joined in, okay, we are right now, we have opened sorry, I did change the screen. Okay, we have just revised this 51 half to 53 half. Then we have put, okay, the 53 half is filled. So now we are trying to we have altogether 7 trades all in. Okay, we have 7 trades. So let's see how, and we have another 45 minutes to work on all these 7 trades. So most likely after this 45 minutes we will try to reduce our positions one by one. Okay, we don't want to add on more because this is coming towards the end of the day. Then after that we would look for tomorrow again. Okay, so while we are waiting for other movement, okay, while we are waiting, let's try to reduce this orders. Okay, weekly trade Aussie, no change. This is a daily trade. Okay, no change, let it work. Okay, weekly, daily, okay, all this let it work. Okay, then we have a German DAX, which we are trying to go for a sell. Okay, sell at 135. That means about 50 points away from where it is now. Okay, so that I think let it work. Then we have a Nasdaq cash 80 points away from now, let it work. Then the Dow, let it work. Okay, then we have a weekly dollar yen. Okay, so that is, we also let it work because that is going to be a weekly level. Then this is a daily dollar yen buy, let it work. And this is a weekly gold Aussie buy. Okay, I think that is also let it work. Daily gold Aussie buy, let it work. This is where we may need to cancel this. Okay, that is depending on the outcome of this trade, which is 51.25. So I think we can't do anything much on this. So let's wait to see, give some time, then we see whether this is the thing. Okay, let's say the gold breaks this low, then I think we might need to go for another buy at 40. So I still, then if that's the case, these two orders, I don't know whether should I let it work. Okay, this is only about $83-4. I think let's try, because this two looks a bit not a good trade, because gold is showing some weakness. Okay, now the gold is back to 51.5, our entry level. Okay, we are, looks like the gold is showing some weakness. Okay, so now I think we have to take action, because I don't think we want to lose all this unnecessarily. Okay, so what we will do is we will try to reduce the thing, because it's all going against now. So this gold okay, I want to close at 69. I want to reduce it. Okay, I want to reduce it. Okay, and I just feel that this is showing weakness, more weakness to be seen. So this is the thing, and the same thing here. This one also we want to take a loss. Okay, at least about $1 away from where it is. Okay, so this two I want to reduce it. Then the same thing for the gold US. Okay, because let's reduce this two first. Okay, let me see the system, then I get some idea. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a loss $1. Then I'll go for a re-entry at 40. Okay, re-entry at 40. So this one cancel, cancel. This is not a good sign. So looks like gold has got more weakness to be seen. Okay, because we didn't expect this move. So okay, the gold I've taken a loss at $1. Okay, $1 I've just taken a loss. So now I'm going for a re-entry. Okay, re-entry at 40. Okay, so I'm going to put a re-entry for gold US. Okay, gold US at 40. Okay, buying at 40, stop at 35, TP at 3352. So $12 move which I'm trying to put in. So this is a new order. I'm going for the gold because the weakness is, I think the low is still yet to be seen. Okay, so that's the way it looks now. So we should have been taken profit. Okay, looks like this is showing weakness. Okay, I think I may want to close this. See, this is the problem, sometimes when we decide to take a loss, straight away we need to take action. Otherwise, you end up losing a lot. You see? So I was expecting this market to turn up, but unfortunately it didn't really turn, so we wait for the next drop. So here we have a weekly level. Okay, this is two levels here. Is only about $3 different. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to cancel this 58. Okay, I think we have missed really we have missed this trade closing. Okay, we are going to lose unnecessarily. Okay, let's let's close it at market. See, $1 is not going to save much. I see it got stopped out. It was wasted, just now we should have closed at market. It was a real waste. So if that's the case, we will take this profit. Okay, now we have reduced to only 3. Okay, this was a real waste which we have done. These two trades we should have exited before. And this one I think we made the right decision. So this trade was right, but this two we should have saved at least $200 on this. Okay, so this was a waste. So we'll try to get back on that. Okay, so the only way is we got to buy at 55. Then we have a Aussie. Okay, so this one I think we need to change the target. Okay, See, very fast the thing comes down, you see. Uh, just now we were expecting this market to turn up from here, but it became the other way around. So we do actually, we should have shorted at least one, one at, when we closed this at 52, we should have reversed the position. So at least the $6 would have been saved. But anyway, so I think we will just forget about this. Then since, like as I told you, okay, we need to reduce all the positions before 10:45. So the next level is pound. I want to close it at cost. Then euro also, I just want to close it at cost. So after that, we let all the other orders work, because the other orders are mainly day and weekly. So we can just let it work, and we will see what is the outcome. Okay. So the gold, let's see one more round. So this is okay, the gold, we should be adjusting the TP, because once this is down, we do not expect the price to go higher. So here we are going to reduce it to 5115. Then this 570 if we buy. Okay, this one is a weekly, so the one we let it work. Then this is also weekly. This is also weekly. Okay, so that is all. I think we can let it work. So we don't have, early on we had about 6-7 positions, out of which the pound we closed at cost. Aussie we took some profit. This 2 trade we should have saved money on this, which we have missed it because of not closing at the market. We should have closed at the market. At least we should have saved about $200, and only this $200 would be at stake. So I think that this one was a good decision. And this is a Dow. Okay, Dow is still hanging around there, so I think that one is not much. Okay. So any questions on this? Because we feel that was pretty big move. Okay, let's see whether we are able to see the low. You see, the thing is, this looks like this is seen a low. It's just that another unfortunate day, we Okay, let's wait for a while and see whether we can recoup these losses. Okay. Okay, the gold. Just give me a minute. No, I think I don't want to chase this market because I feel this 15 minutes is showing a base, but your 2 hours we still have another 1.5 hours left. So most likely we may see the price heading south. Okay, so let's not force ourselves and try to enter this and do it. So let's see. I just want to wait for all these orders. If I get it, then I'll take it. Otherwise, I don't want to force myself. So let's see how it happens. Just monitor the trade. Then if anything is filled, then you may want to adjust the levels. Until then, I think we don't want to chase the market and try to get in. So I think that's about it for tonight. I think we are still okay. No, I mean we just managed to one so 240. Yeah, lost about 200 over dollars. I think that's about it. So I think we try to get it back either later part of the day or tomorrow. So I think I just want to end this session. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Good luck to you guys, and see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.